Shut up. You ain't know? Listen, if you hear any noises in the background, if you can and have the willpower, disregard it. All right. This specific video, this is going to be you'll find out. All right. I'm a psychic investigator and I do psychic investigations. Now we know the subject. All right, listen. This goes a little bit. I'm gonna do this a little bit particular for. Okay, I'm gonna jump a couple little subjects here. Okay, from one to another. Okay, because I kind of would like put these both in one video. Okay, all right, and I'm gonna do this and say it like this. This is gonna go for those relatives. All right, okay. I'm gonna start off with you. Okay, so first and foremost, okay, from what I found out, okay, this has been going this little thing that you was doing, that you plotted on me since I was little baby, huh? For those certain relatives, and then y'all thought y'all was gonna have a lawyer, and then y'all thought y'all was gonna do some insurance policy on me, and do things behind my back when I was. You don't think that the Most High of all creators, you don't think the source of all that is seen every bit of that? You think that the Most High, you think that the source of all that is created me for y'all to take me out for some money? You must have been smoking something. And for y'all to plot and try to say that I'm crazy and try to hold it. You think I don't care what organization you trying to get in, you try to take out. You try to take out the source of all that is. You try to take out Father, Mother God's first creation. I came before y'all. Y'all got in your bodies to get a head start, to break generational curses, so I can come in and get everything in check, separate the wheat from the weeds, from those that have good karma and those that have not so good karma. Okay, so and you did tell me to a certain individual you could be somewhere. The thing is, you already let me know you had a psychic reading on me. You already let me know. And you said I would know what I was sent to do when I'm 26. The thing is, for you to already know and try to get a psychic reading on me when I was a child, and you got jealous of me apparently, and then I find out y'all did try to take me off of Graham's. One of my children tried to take me off of their will. They gave me some things, and y'all try to steal that from me and try to doctor up the will. Do you know the Grahams who y'all, like say my grandma, huh? Georgia Dunlap, and I ain't talk about that other half wannabe. Do you know she's still alive? Huh? You don't know she's still alive? She's talking to different psychic investigators. She's making it real loud and clear. She's disappointed in y'all certain individuals. She's going to make sure about some certain things. She's not playing around. Y'all disappointment to even call yeah. The thing is, for y'all to think y'all going to take me out, aiding and abetting, try to call me crazy, and then you feel me, and then what is the other one? Accessory to criminal activity. You know what that means? That means you're sheltering a criminal from guilt. Okay, and then also y'all guilty by association. Y'all try to, and then one of the little relatives kept saying, "Oh, you're just special." What you mean by special? Huh? The black sheep, y'all try to use me as a sacrifice for money? The thing is, money is already going out. Money's getting dried up. You don't know, the universe, certain individuals, our abilities, we're ascending. We're going to have supernatural abilities. We won't ever have to use money. We won't have to use gold or silver as currency. Okay? We're gonna yeah, so most likely y'all not gonna be there. That's that part. Okay? Y'all have sealed y'all fate. You're now, I'm gonna change the little subject here. For y'all that keep putting them little chemtrails up in the atmosphere and stuff, try to put it in the air, and got them little supposable like little nanobots and stuff like that. Little how could I say I like the way she put it in her specific channel. She says certain type of metals, and then y'all trying to use the little AI and y'all little Gaia.com and stuff like that, Gaia app or whatever. Yeah, I don't really mess with y'all. Y'all do y'all trying to sneak into the fifth dimension. Y'all trying not to really do the work and trying to think y'all gonna try to get into the fifth dimension and thinking no, it's not really gonna happen like that. So the thing is, for y'all keep doing them chemtrails and stuff like that and putting stuff in the atmosphere, okay, look, y'all keep playing around, okay? I know certain, I heard there was certain individuals where they was putting certain weapons at certain points to certain children to threaten y'all to do certain things and stuff like that and like that. I heard about that, yeah. Now the thing is, y'all have chosen what y'all chose. Okay, you feel me? You had the chance to choose differently. Okay, so like I said, you feel me? And the thing is, yeah, those little crats and stuff, yeah, they're gonna be falling out the sky. They're gonna lose their power. They're gonna lose, yeah. Y'all not gonna keep, yeah, and those that gain self-awareness and everything, yes, those certain devices won't work on you because you have self-awareness. It's basically more for those the NPCs. Okay. Yeah, you feel me? And basically, because they like to manipulate y'all behavior and like y'all to crash out and for y'all to be, just be a sporadic, so it kind of like popped off like about the reptilian mind or whatever, because they're trying to keep you into that mind that, you feel me? That's the snake mentality. That's the snake brain. It's the snake brain, the reptilian brain and stuff like that. You feel me? Okay. So they're trying to keep you into that lower frequency. Okay. The thing is for, individuals to gain self-awareness so you can become higher level. You feel me? Higher frequency. Frequency is based on your emotion. You have to upgrade your emotions. Okay. Pride is another thing another fear. Okay. It's another type of, you feel me? It's a certain type of fear. Okay. So, that's why you meditate. You know your emotions. So you know what your emotions are and what emotions come from somebody else that aren't your emotions. You got to know how to decipher that within you. Okay. You got to know the difference between, okay, when you feel a certain way or you think about something and you feel a certain type of emotion, you got to know, is that your emotion or does it come from somebody else? Because you feel me? Your emotion is always confident. It's not prideful. It's confident. And it's free and it's loving. If you don't feel that with a certain thought or whatever, it's because, you feel me, you got somebody else's emotional baggage, a state of fear or something. You got to release that, get rid of that and claim your power. That means you choose again. Instead of choosing to feel fear, you choose love. You got to transmute that within you. Okay. This, you feel me? When we getting into the fifth dimension, things in the third dimension won't be able to come to the fifth dimension. Okay, the universe, nature is going to show what is allowed to stay for the fifth dimension and what is going to be left and left behind in the third dimension. Okay, and those, there's some individuals that are not going to be ascending. Okay, it's like when certain fruits fall off the tree and stuff like that. Not all, some of them is like way past ripe, but some of them they just no good. Okay, so you feel me? So the thing is, through this, everybody gonna have to choose. You feel me? Some of the certain children and stuff like that. Y'all gotta be able to maneuver in order to get into the fifth dimension. You gotta go within yourself. Okay, that's the only way to really get into. That's really the only way to get in the fifth dimension. You gotta go within. That means you gotta decipher your emotions and your thoughts. You feel me? You got to be able to master that. And you feel me? And the more you go into yourself and check in, the more you get into the fifth dimension and you know and you find out you're in the fifth dimension. You won't ever have to go back. You feel me? Basically, like You feel me? You'll see things beyond the veil. You'll see beyond the veil. Okay. Look, time kind of like boop boop. You feel me? Because like when you're in the present, it's just like time flies. Like when I do my meditation, I be thinking I do it for like 5 minutes, and it'd be like 15, 20 minutes past. And I'm whoa, woo. I was in there. You feel me? I just be feeling it. Just you know. So anywho, you know, like I said, find something safe to do and stay accountable. And yeah, y'all certain relatives, and for those that been with my certain relatives and try to go against me for money and all those ex-friends and old exes and stuff like that and certain things, don't think I forgot about it. I got plenty of evidence. Names that came up, certain unks, certain aunts. You don't think I got y'all name as proof? If them public servants come and get y'all and they ready for me to come in and to you do it, you feel me? Bring up certain I got these because these people really don't know you. They're you feel me? So how are they picking up on this energy? Because energy don't lie. Frequency don't lie. Your energy don't lie. Okay? So like I said, I'm just like wow, you feel me? I would just wow, and then certain do you not know, like, I'm the first. I came before all y'all. Okay, everybody that y'all looking around at, I came before y'all. I have the power to take y'all up out of here. Y'all don't do. Y'all gonna find. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all really gonna find out. I'm nothing to play with. Y'all keep you feel me? It's the end of, it's the one that's behind this breath that speaks. It's the one that's behind the skin. The one that's within, the light that's within, that speaks. I'm not to be toyed with for no material come up. Mother Earth is very spiritual. There's a place that y'all are going to go. And all I have to do is keep being myself. Like, because there ain't nobody else to be. There ain't nothing else to be. There ain't nothing. You feel me? Nobody can be me better than I can be me. That's why I'm master. I'm a master at being myself. Yeah, I'm filled with ton of emotion. I just don't let them get the best of me. You can see things. You feel me? It comes from seeing things as they are and seeing things as if they are you. And I see y'all as me. So I do this out of love. Don't get it twisted. Because what you twist up, I came to unwind. I love y'all always.